Yes, sir. Hey, y'all, before we hop into the video, I just want to ask y'all to please follow my socials, man, so y'all can be updated on all the content we drop, so y'all won't miss a goddamn thing for sure. Because if you're watching this right now, that means you're meant to be here. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you can be here for the come up on God, bro. And be sure to check out my music on all platforms. But with all that being said, please enjoy the video. Yeah, fashions. Yeah, fashion, fashion, yeah. Yo, fuck going gang. Please let me introduce myself. You don't know who I am. It is your boy, the one, the only. Yeah, fashions. And we back with a new reaction video, but I feel like this is low-key a stepping point for her. Like, I don't even know. But y'all who have been watching all the Snow the product reactions, y'all, I guess I started off right on time because that Bzrp that went up that I reacted to, she's on Genius now. I went and Googled it up. It's not her first time being on Genius though. She's been on there for a couple songs or whatever, but that Bzrp music session, that shit put her over the top low key. It put her over the top. Like, so yeah, everybody's fucking with that shit. So now she got the official lyrics and meaning because she was speaking Spanish and shit. I didn't know what the hell she was saying, but we know that bitch sound good though. Like, all that shit sounded good as fuck. So y'all, this is a cool video for us to watch, man. Snow on Genius is lit. I guess I started watching her right on time, y'all. Let's get it, man.
Onto something and like this has become my personality trait, you know what I mean? Like there's definitely people right now like I think are waving the flag for the sake of like trying to gain a fan base or a culture because they need it, and it's like no, like rep that shit.
You don't gotta do all
that shit, like be proud of it. It's not a personality trait. Be someone on your own and then also be like, and I'm Mexican, what's good,
and then
you know
still
what I mean?
rep that
my
shit
people type shit.
Okay this shit hard, y'all.
Well, Bza's been doing these sessions, you know, with rappers that he respects and that are talented from all over the world, you know. He's a super dope producer. He reached out and it was like, what? Like
that shirt, this shirt fire as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. The neck tag go crazy. I want, Brian. Every time I see her, she makes me want to get a neck tag. I'm not gonna lie.
Telling me like not to downplay who I am or what I do, but sometimes I don't feel necessarily super accepted, you know, in like the rap game or whatever. When opportunities like this come up and the person goes like, I've been a fan of you for like a long time, or like I've respected you from, you know, your boom bap days. Like it is shocking, you know what I mean?
10 years.
Like, oh shit. Bza just told me to kill it. I fucking fed off his confidence, you know what I mean? And I was like, all right, bet. I thought it was really cool that he's never done a bilingual session. People in English don't necessarily know what they're doing over there, but it's so huge. And it just was a testament to how big the world is, you know what I mean? Being bilingual has been such a big part of my life, and it's just so normal that like I never realized like, oh shit, I should probably be flexing that muscle more.
Yeah, because when she did that in the Bzrp session, artists aren't doing that. Speaking two languages on one song, at that point you're reaching two cultures, two fan bases. You're doing times two the work in one sitting. So at that point, bro, you can take that shit to another level. And her being able to do that shit so easily and so confident, bro, it's just crazy how much farther she can go. Already been doing this shit 10 years, so you know what I'm saying?
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. I knew it had to be just some sticky shit. I'm like, okay, he has a lot of Spanish fans. Hola is just such a like universal word. I feel like everybody can say hola, you know? So I'm like, this is how we're gonna start. Got a little baddie and she texted for the addy because I got a little thing for when a bitch get ratchet or being ratchet, or just the thought of it, right? Like whenever you go like, tonight we're gonna get ratchet, like it's the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want. Traditional Catholic Mexican American parents try to teach you to just fake the funk, like you gotta try to be this and that and so classy and all these things, and it's fuck that. Like I wanna have fun. We're gonna do ratchet shit with my friends. Like that's what I want. The ratchets. Love Snow. Soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby. Let's go, 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 go. I'm not out here trying to be anybody else or any other ethnicity or change my accent for anything else. Like I'm not trying to be cool. I feel like Mexicans are fucking lit and I should be proud of that. So going to Argentina, Colombia, Puerto Rico, anywhere. Also flow is kind of like double meaning because flow kind of means swag too. So it's like, you know, I got the flow, I got the
you got it, you know what I'm saying type shit.
Hola, buenas noches, yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. I'm sure some people have seen me before and have not cared. But then you see me on a Bza session and they're like, oh, well she must be doing something because she wouldn't be here for no reason. So I give it a little shot, you know what I mean? And I think it was very important for me to introduce myself to them and help them come through and be like, yo, you know, I'm not one to think I'm that much of the shit, but let
she
me
is the shit.
show you what the fuck I do.
Right.
Start a little calm. And then it's like, all right, bet. I'm gonna give you bars and speed and bilingual and all that shit you're looking for. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se enojen. Soy de San Jose como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. Sometimes San Jose is like, why don't you claim us enough? And sometimes they're like, why the fuck do you even claim us? You know? So to me, I'm like, y'all feel however the fuck you feel. I love that I was born in San Jose. I love repping where I'm from. Both San Diego, San Jose, Mexico, Zacatecas, Michoacan. Like everything that I've grew up doing, and everything I've been doing was listening to fucking Tigres del Norte. I just be saying shit, but it all comes from my heart, so I don't know where the fuck it came from.
You know what I'm saying? She just be saying shit, but that shit be with confidence though, and she embraces that side of her, but that's the most confident thing about it. You know what I'm saying?
You meet some of these rappers that are like, you know, doing numbers, right? Like quote unquote, because nowadays numbers can mean a bunch of things and numbers can be fake as fuck. And they be in their own sauce. They be lost in their own sauce. They be like thinking that they're bigger than they really are. You know, they really ain't doing as much. So to me, it's like sometimes those type of people be thinking that they're doing better than some of the artists that are actually like out here pushing numbers or selling out shows or like really doing the hard work. And it's like, bro, like I bet I could pull you out of your little cloud that you're living on, you know? Make it easily with a free translation. If anybody in English or Spanish would have an issue, like I can help you out and explain to you why I just talked shit about you without you even realizing. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Look, I'm an artist. And I'm a Cancer. Some days I'm on the fucking throne and nobody can touch me. Some days I'm like, oh my God. I don't know. Whenever I'm feeling that cocky shit, which everybody deserves to feel that, yeah. Sometimes I do listen to some of my old songs or like watch some of my videos and be like, damn. Like I go hard.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yo les digo, claro, pero tengo un baby. Sometimes I say no, not because I'm just cocky and I think I'm the shit. I say no because I have a kid growing up, like low self-esteem, depression, all these things. Like I needed him to show me, like, you know,
how old is her son?
I don't value myself, but like my time is better
or her
spent
child
with him. Maybe nice me would have overextended myself and had no boundaries, but I have him to worry about. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Fuck, you pay me. There's a lot of people that can make a Spanglish song right now because it's trendy, but like your accent is whack as fuck. Like you're using words that don't even fucking.
You have to actually know what you're doing to do that
shit. What
shit.
is that fucking app Clubhouse? Like I heard some dude and he spoke only English and he's like, yeah, I'm starting to, you know, write Spanish songs for Spanish artists. And I'm like, bro, you don't speak the language.
If you don't speak the language, there's no point in you trying to do the shit. Like it's a different language, not a different style of music, a different language. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Write a song, so let me guess, you're gonna put mommy and poppy in the fucking song and all of a sudden you got a hot hit? Come on, give it some fucking respect. Give the culture some sort of respect. Don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna be the next J Balvin. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't know, sorry, did I get you mad?
I look at her, but she cool as fuck, bro. She funny as hell, bro.
La mexicana, la mera mera, la nena, que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted a bitch to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba, vengo con cholos en un pinche impala. Whenever I have walked away from certain situations, those people will kind of talk to you like, you'll never, you know, like that classic, like, you'll never work in this town again. I don't want to be your enemy, but I could tell that you're not really doing anything for me, so like, you know, we gotta split up.
We split away. If you ain't doing shit, what's the point of us? You know what I'm saying? If you fucking with somebody, they have to be benefiting you in some type of way. I want y'all to know that type of shit. You can't just be fucking with folks for no reason at this point in time. In this time of life, especially as we get older.
Sometimes that'll turn into some sort of resentment or like, I'll sign a girl to be just like you and now she's gonna be your competition. And it's just like, I know that there's a lot of targets on my back from all these years of doing shit and of being able to say no, that sometimes people feel a little salty when I do good. Eat your ass, make a bitch a piñata. Should've known better, I'm a Michoacana. My mom's from Zacatecas, my dad's from Michoacan. I grew up more in Zacatecas, but when I was younger, I was more around Michoacan. And I just think some of these things are just necessary to explain when it's like, that's where I get that from. When I would sing mariachi, like it comes from Michoacan, you know, my grandpa played 50 years in the mariachi. La reina
That's
del
crazy.
Beatriz Adriana. There's a song called The Queen is the King by Beatriz Adriana, so that's why I said that. I'm like really letting y'all know, like, even though I'm a woman, like I can contend with these dudes. Like, don't just limit me to, oh, she's Latina, she's a woman, she's Mexican.
Yeah. And honestly, she's Latina, Mexican, female, and better than half of these niggas that's rapping. You know what I'm saying? Females that's rapping. She better than a lot of niggas. I make music and I have no problem saying Snow is better than me. Shit, I'm happy she better than me. Shit, I will let her carry the fuck out of one of our songs if we did one. I don't give a goddamn fuck. Shit, yeah, I don't give a damn.
LGBT.
Because at the end of the day, shit, I'm still a fan. You know what I'm saying? I may start making music, but I'm still a fan. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really don't give a damn about that shit. But yeah. You know, y'all get the gist.
Now I'm here. It's like, don't pigeonhole me. Don't put me in a box. I think I've said it in English, but I think in Spanish is like, we tend to have a more machista culture where maybe sometimes that's looked at as very bad. I looked up to artists like, you know, like Gloria Trevi, like Alejandra Guzman, women that were very like strong, Lupita D'Alessio, and sometimes in our culture it's been looked at bad. They look at it as like manly and like, what do you think? And it's like, well, no, I'm just being dominant. Like, I'm allowed to be. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia y solo saben copiar. Son bola de mamones con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre cayendo mal. I feel like I sound like an asshole. Like I'm like, you know, I'm the best and fucking all these rappers don't know how to rap and I'm super bilingual. I think there's a lot of rappers that don't know how to rap, which is fine, whatever, but it's just like sometimes there's not enough respect given to artists that are really good rappers. It's fine if you're trendy. It's fine if you're making TikToks on. It's fine. Like, you should be allowed to do that. What I'm saying is I think sometimes those opportunities that are given to those trendy people, like those industry plant type people, aren't given to the very like good rappers.
And she does deserve it, especially after doing this shit for 10 fucking years. But that's how the world is. That's how everything's gonna go. If you can trend, if you can go viral, you're gonna get more appreciation than somebody who can do the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just the world we live in nowadays, and we just kind of have to deal with it. It's not really shit. You just gotta push that shit to the side and keep doing what you do, honestly. So.
Me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm killing them off. You think rapping is hard? Oh, you thought hitting the studio was hard. Oh, you thought going on stage was hard. Like, that's what you thought was difficult? No. The emotional toll it takes on you, the jealousy, the guilt of being the one that made it out and having to look back and help your people, but at the same time, you're not at the place to help those people. That's
right. They just assume that once you made it out, you can just go take care of everybody. No, it's not going to be like that, bro. And honestly, once I do make it, you're going to have to come at me with a business plan I can invest in, you know what I'm saying, to move on for better myself and better yourself. I can't just give niggas everybody a handout. Like, I'm going to go broke at that point. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that it takes on you as an artist is like navigating through some of that jealousy and weirdness and having to explain like, bro, like, you shouldn't be hating on me. Like, it's twice as hard for me. And I got plenty. I know bitches couldn't get me. I'm acting a fool if any bitches want to catch this. Fade, súbele a mí que yo soy la dura que te dio solo dos rutas. Tírame si quieres. Hazte way. You're either going to help me or get the fuck out of my way. Or, you know, and you see what I'm doing, so like, what are you gonna act stupid? You know, hacerte way is like whenever you know what's happening, but you're just acting stupid. Díganme si así o con más lumbre que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face hoes that been choosing, pour me some deuce, bring the hook back. Like, integrity means a lot, you know what I mean? Like, nowadays, like, I think it gets lost on a lot of people. Social media or clout or money or what you have, assets, all these things, you know, like, they mean so much to people. Sometimes they don't even know why, just because they're trying to find value or worth. It's very important for me to consistently remind people that that's what means a lot to me is like integrity and being a good person and like
stay humble, stay the person you are now before you make it, bro. That's why I try to teach myself now. Cause y'all see me, I know y'all probably noticing. I've been pushing out hella videos. I've been dropping music and shit, finna shoot some music videos and shit. I just try to tell myself all the time, bro, you just gotta stay humble, stay the same, bro. Don't really let that shit get to you, bro. Cause it's gonna come, but just you just gotta try your best, really, y'all.
Like, I don't want two-faced people around me. I've had them enough. I have my family who helps me with everything, and they work their fucking asses off. I don't want nobody coming around me anymore that ain't gonna work as hard as my family who's been doing it for fucking 10 years. Stay the fuck away from me. If you got any other plans, like Drake said, no new friends. Like, we alright.
You gotta match my work ethic, bro.
Yeah. I'm literally in the middle of an interview. Y'all really don't give a fuck. That's crazy. Like, you're hearing the dog's toenails. My girl's over here about to argue with me about something. Like, damn, y'all serious? All right, sorry. My foot just fell asleep. I almost fell. Jeez. All right, sorry. So,
great vibes, bro. This is an awesome video to watch, bro. And I'm happy as fuck that I found out who she was at the perfect timing, y'all. And now we got to see a whole genius interview and everything. But yeah, I respect Snow a lot, bro. You could tell her work ethic is kind of up to the top, bro. She has good vibes. She has a whole saying that's called vibe higher. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your vibe got to match mine. Like, your energy has to match mine. You got to be in my circle if you working, bro. Like, that shit all... And she has the mindset on what I'm trying to build myself up to. So I'm glad I know who she is now and stuff like that, y'all. But I feel like this is a cool video to watch, guys. This is the Snowden product Bzrp music session, official lyrics and meanings, bro. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. I'm gonna catch you guys next time, bro. Yeah!